Hey, hey, hey. Hey, okay. Out to the paper, the grass is always green. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it. Okay, out to the paper, the grass is always green. I don't do no labels, I call it how I see it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back, No Label, the podcast, season 5, episode 1.
Season feed.
Numero uno. Now we back. What up, man? It's been too long.
It's been a minute, man. They thought we wouldn't be back, man.
Pause.
Trust the process.
It's a fact.
I can't say they wouldn't be bad. They thought we wouldn't be back.
I said something. But I'm gonna act like since y'all didn't hear it, we just gonna move past it. Kiman, man, how you been?
What up, though, man? Welcome back, boys. How y'all feeling?
Sir.
Feeling great, man. Feeling great.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Proud of y'all, man. Y'all came a long way.
It's been a journey.
All of us did, man.
It's been a journey.
So, new studio, new spot, red walls, black walls, no label.
You know what I mean? A little something.
The brand colors make sense, right?
Absolutely.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, Missy digging the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we had to have Missy up there. You already know Sade.
Mm-hmm.
If you know me, you know I love Sade.
Nina got our back. You feel me?
Of course. The man in the middle. Do we even need to say? We should, though. Nip Hustle the Great.
King
You
Nip.
know,
R.I.P. Mac.
Yo.
one of the greatest Kendrick Lamar albums of all time.
Come
My
on.
favorite. Simple Butterfly.
Dropped on my B-Day. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's legendary.
Been one of the best birthday presents I've had in a few years. Minus the surprise party.
Oh,
That shit was
lit,
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
That spot was lit.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's the name? Love just had a listening party there. That joint was valid too.
I'm mad I missed it, man.
That same space.
I wanted to go.
That's crazy. I thought they closed that shit down.
Yeah, there's somebody else rented it out. Engineer, you know, same type of vibe.
Got you.
How was her listening party?
Love listening party was dope. Death of Deuce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she been talking about and teasing this for a couple years.
Yeah, she had a dope like concept behind it too. So it's like original beats, original everything. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate when the artists keep, you know what I'm saying, keep that authenticity, be themselves, and
Respect.
spit they shit.
I want to get one of them Genius tees. I fuck with those.
I wanted one of the shirts, but the shirts were sold out. I was like,
That's crazy.
Hold on. At the listening party?
Yeah.
So what were the shirts at the listening party? Was it like exclusive?
I don't know if there was exclusive joints, but something. I don't know.
What was it though?
It was just like
Because we might be talking about the same thing.
similar to the like the Cash Money letters and then her
Oh no.
type joint.
No,
One of them joints.
I'm talking about the Genius tee. It's like her, and then she's holding up like a sign, and it says
Yeah.
Genius on it.
The numbers,
I
yeah.
was gonna get it at Drumwork Fest, but you know we didn't make it.
But
Before we get there, shout out to Mile because we didn't say what up to Mile. How you feeling, my boy? I'm good. Yes, sir. My man behind the camera. Y'all seen that skit? Skit should be out by now. Me and Mile shot that John.
Hell yeah, that was a good little. Man, welcome bike.
Nice little rollout, little promo vid.
Welcome bike.
I had to get on my Kenzel Washington. You feel
Now you
me?
did a great job, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Brought a lot of energy.
Hey, man, I'm here. If anybody else wants to skit, you know what I mean? Contact No Label. They're the managers for the skits right now. You feel me?
You know what I mean? Email in the bio.
It's lit.
But so how was Drumwork Fest, Kiman? Why you laugh?
I ain't gonna lie, bro, because that was my first one. I didn't go to last year.
You didn't.
I didn't. Overall, I thought it was dope. You know what I mean? It was dope to just have that period because for a long time, this region, Niagara Falls, Buffalo, ain't had anything. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
it was dope to see Jay the kids. It was dope to be there with my friends. You know, when you get to weed is legal. You know what I'm saying? So it was. I'll come straight. It was niggas.
Hella
Niggas.
Hella bunch in rotation. Good
Man.
music.
So everything was great. Right here's just my one few things. I don't understand why they got niggas buying tickets to buy food. That was my one thing.
Less money.
You sure?
Less money transaction through hands. Money is here, money is there.
I mean, I just felt like you just gave a middleman. Like I had to wait in a line. It was a line. I had to wait in line to get a ticket. I had to wait in line to get food. The show was dope. The mics was fucking up a lot, but whatever. I ain't going.
Production.
And overall, by the time Gucci came out, I was tired. I was like, I'm out. Like,
That's how it was last year when Jeezy came out.
He do the classics.
Yeah, he was running through them bitches.
He did first day out.
Nah, he did.
What?
He
didn't do the classic. He didn't do first day out.
I got like 4. He did like the Suji joint. He did Lemonade. He did like photo shoot, and he did another one. After that, I started walking out because, like I said,
he probably did first.
It was a long day too.
He had to.
It was a long day.
It was a long day.
And I don't know if y'all heard that little altercation that happened.
Oh, I heard about that,
bro. That shit.
I heard a lot of
was
people
like,
left.
I felt like Simba in The Lion King when they send the motherfucking
The stampede.
the stampede. You ain't hear about it?
It was like girls fighting, right?
Nah, not even. I don't know who was fighting, to be honest.
I thought some girls was
It was a
fighting. I don't
couple
know.
altercations, but I'm talking about the one where it stopped the show. Like,
Yeah,
I'm right at the epicenter of it. And all you see, I'm talking to my homeboy. I turn my back. All you see is 4 niggas running, and you hear the, oh, shoot. You know the meme about black people?
Yeah.
It don't even matter what they
You don't ask no questions, just start running.
That's a fact.
Niggas out. Like, that was crazy. Other than that, bro, I had a good time. So, I'm gonna chill on Conway shows in Buffalo, though.
Who was your favorite performer?
I mean, who was this? Kiss, Conway. I'm gonna be honest, I think Conway had the best sound, but I love Jadakiss. Like everybody, Jadakiss, people were scattered. He brought the people right into the front. Like, and you seen it. So I like Kiss the most, Conway second, Rich the Kid last.
How was Rich the Kid set though? How long was it? It was like 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
Yeah, about so. He ran through his hits too. He got a couple of them.
Yeah, he got a couple some, but I was just curious as to how he was gonna like mesh and blend with that lineup.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Because his music is like the opposite of everybody else's. Yeah. Not to say that everybody else's is the same, but they all are still like in a certain realm.
Yeah, he got festival, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early 20s white people.
Yeah.
Early 20s white people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this
was niggas. Early. But you know what I'm saying? I'm glad it was he did his thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to We Make Hits. They had their people out there.
Oh yeah.
Who was the Conway and friends? What friends did he bring? I seen Jacquees. Was anybody else?
Jacquees. Not nobody of like somebody gonna know. You know what I mean? Nah, not really. It's really like drum work.
Yeah. So. I saw one. For a second, I thought Joey Badass was there.
That would have been.
I thought it was, but
if Joey was there and we weren't there, I'd have been hot.
Yeah, I'd have fucking throw up in my shirt.
It was Love,
Yep.
Skis,
Yep. OJ was up there.
Coda.
Probably Goose, by the way.
Goose, by the way, did he perform?
By the way,
most I know he on drum work.
What about Lucky? Isn't Lucky 7 signed drum work?
He might have performed earlier. I think Kane Wave and a couple other boys performed.
Wave did.
Oh, he did. Word.
Shout out to Kane Wave.
Yeah. In the white t-shirts. And the other dude, we interviewed him.
Oh, Retro.
There you go.
Yeah, Retro.
Yeah.
I seen
Shout
that.
out to Retro.
I seen that.
Yep.
Amber performed too.
Amber
We make hits.
Amber
and
performed
K
early.
Pistol.
Fam.
Yep.
KP. Fam.
Did J-Mar? I'm most likely.
I don't know. I didn't see.
I ain't seen no J-Mar.
But shout out to J-Mar. Shout out to We Make Hits.
shout
Shout out to Tyree. All them boys
Facts.
doing the thing.
It's cool to see just Buffalo. Like, that's what it's supposed to be, bro. Like,
it's
everybody this is Buffalo. You got to get Buffalo on there. And they did that. That's my favorite part of it all. They showed love.
Another shout out to Legacy House. You know what I'm saying? They handled a lot of the behind the scenes shooting and a lot of the angles and all that good stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah. They definitely did a good job. But
How'd you enjoy the show, now?
I seen it from the distance. The stage is kind of far from where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we walked up in the line. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking it was gonna be similar to last year.
Well, walking to the line with prior confirmations and affirmations that we were going to be taking care of this year, how we were last year.
Yeah. You know, people. I'm like,
Nelson should speak on that because to him directly, I wasn't, involved.
Yeah, and I know the game. You know, I'm very familiar with media and music industry things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I still stand on when people say, "Yo, I got you. Don't worry about anything."
Be a man of your word.
I kind of take that. I say, okay, and I make eye contact. Okay, bet. So. As leading up to it, it was a little shaky. I wasn't sure. I wasn't trying to confirm. similar to how we happened last year. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything's set, and we got to the spot. I'm still kind of in the air, similar to last year. But shit, we got to the line. I asked the guy, like, "Oh yeah, media passes, da 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 da." Oh, there's no media. I didn't hear anything about that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So no, I go around to the side and ask the person. I think it was Outer Harbor Events, and I'm like, "Yo," so he's like, "Oh, media passes. Oh, you should have got those prior." Makes me scratch my chin. So I'm like, okay, let me hold on. I saw shout out to Sneak Vibe and saw Chandra the day before. We had a conversation similar to about media passes and stuff like that. So I'm like, yo, let me text her, see what's up.
Yeah, shout out to Sneak Vibe and Chandra. They put together a dope video too, like a recap video of the festival. Yeah, so I'm shouting. I'm like trying to tap and see what's going on. I ended up getting a hold of Neff, and Chandra had trouble getting in. That's when I really got confused because I'm like, we literally. Why does Chandra have to sneak into anything in Buffalo?
Sneak Vibe
involving music and media and Buffalo culture. Why does Chandra have to sneak in? That makes zero sense.
Not at all.
She's the most consistent, and
it's laughable.
She's the most consistent media platform in Buffalo.
That's accurate.
And it's like, okay, yeah, we've been away for a little minute. I get it, but it's like I'm outside. I see niggas like, yo. When I say, yo, we're in process of getting it right, this is what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
First episode.
But once again, it's staying up to your word.
Facts.
So it's like, I'm big on that shit. So when I heard she had to sneak in, I was like...
And she snuck in?
Like, I don't know if she like had a ticket and had to sneak in like backstage, or she just had to.
I guess
you know
what
I mean? I don't know.
I heard backstage is usually crazy at that festival too.
Absolutely.
But last year they was lenient though. They was just letting you could hand the pass over the gate to the person and then they just walk around.
Which was probably an issue, which I fully understand. But my thing is just like, once again, shout out to Legacy House. I saw they posted something that was like, oh, big things coming, da 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 da. And I saw pictures with Drumwork and all that. I'm like, okay, boom. So they probably got a little behind the scenes, little documentary type thing going. And then I saw pictures after, and they was like, their crew was the one shooting in control of the media.
Yeah.
Dope.
I seen the recap.
Fire. But my thing is, don't promise media to someone else, other people, oh, we're going to make sure this happens too, when you know that the media is getting controlled by another party.
And also, when it comes to just media in general, I don't think you should really just limit it to one media outlet or one media house to like host all of the media, because everybody has different audiences.
I get that. I get that in the sense of like, in a production sense, like, yo, we taking pictures. We know everybody who's getting pictures for the event, who's in charge of pictures. That way, everything gets sent to OneDrive. Everything gets sent back to you. Versus hiring different photographer. Oh, I'm gonna get a photographer here, there. Everything comes to OneDrive, one Google Drive.
I'm saying in terms of access to the. I'm just saying in terms of access to the festival in general.
They're not thinking of that. They're thinking of how can I sell the most tickets.
Because at the end of the day, I'll get to that. But that's the one thing too. Because honestly, bro, if I'd have known that we weren't gonna get passes, I would have bought a ticket.
I would have bought a ticket too.
Hey, look, you want to put something out here?
Yeah,
I said that last year.
I would have bought a ticket.
I would have bought a ticket. The tickets weren't expensive.
Yeah, because
that's why I just bought one, because I said if anything, I'll just sell my shit.
That's true.
Nonetheless, I'm like, congratulations on a successful event. Dope. I'll be buying a ticket next year.
Yeah.
But false promises.
I do want to also.
Yeah, shouts out to all the Buffalo performers, all the performers in general. Y'all did y'all thing. A lot of good content was posted on social. So
facts.
I got to see it through that.
I do want to point out, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. They did make a point to say, like, between just like a week before announcing it, they didn't even know they was going to do the festival because they wasn't given the okay to do it. So it wasn't really until July that they knew, we're going to do the event in August.
Yeah.
So, I know, because even before that, you've been trying to do it prior to July.
You plan
exactly.
as if nothing's going to go wrong. And that's why they were able to have a successful event. You didn't just not do nothing until a month before.
You're right.
You're planning as if everything is a green light.
Yep.
And that's how you get that's how you get shit done. Like, rightfully so. I'm like, shit, they faced their adversities, you know what I'm saying? Dope. Y'all had a successful event, sold out. as expected, fire.
Shouts out to the machine, man.
I just
Buffalo legend.
Yep.
Absolutely.
What side came out? What side gun?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Word. Did Benny come?
Nah, Benny
Pause.
didn't pull up. What?
It was necessary.
This nigga.
Anyways, so yeah, we was talking about the studio earlier, but it definitely took us a long time to get this shit together.
Yeah.
Like, we've been gone for last episode dropped January, season finale Cane Wave.
Facts.
Yeah,
This year?
January. Yeah,
That's-
we recorded it in like December though,
December,
Yeah.
November. Yeah.
and then we were like dropping clips and shorts and everything after that. But we pretty much been in the dark on everything for like probably since like April damn near May.
Nah, it'd be like that though. Like, yeah, it definitely was tough being outside, and then like people, yo, I want to do, like, we're in production phase right now. Like, it's hard to people want our content, and that's a blessing in itself. Like, people want to sit down with us. People want to share ideas and promote their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super dope. But man, getting all of this together, making sure it's right, it takes time.
Facts.
And it still ain't even where we want it to be or where it's gonna be.
For real.
It was just a matter of, hey, we got to start recording. Fuck it. We just got to start somewhere.
A lot
real,
of sweat
for real.
too.
Yeah,
Niggas
man.
don't know.
A lot of sweat equity.
For sure.
Walls had to get painted.
What?
Several coats, several times.
The
Tables
floors.
had to get built.
Floors
man.
had to get redid.
Man.
Shout out to Joe.
Yeah, bro. I'm just happy. We know what I mean. We got to the end. You know what I'm saying? We here now.
But we ain't at the end yet.
And we in the cut. That's what I
Every
love.
ending is
We got to another phase.
Every ending is
Another
beginning
chapter.
of something else. You know what I mean?
Another chapter.
It's like assessing almost. Like sometimes you do, like you say, you need a break because now you realize, oh shit, people are really ready for that next drop, and you get to assess things you could do differently. Like past 4 seasons, niggas just been. Now we in gear 5.
It's a fact.
No pun intended. You see what I mean?
Yo, so did y'all feel like a part of y'all like routine or like life was like missing? Because we
Yes.
weren't recording it, like creating.
For sure.
putting
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
'Cause,
playing
like-
it. I was fine. Coming back. Like my
Yeah.
whole schedule will change a little bit.
Like, I don't post on social media. So it's like, I'm like, only time I post is for a podcast and like promotion certain shit. So it's like, I'm like, damn. It's like, my social identity, is it based around this?
Am I just a podcast?
No, for real. Like, but it's like, because I don't look for social media to be my, like, to interact with real people.
Yeah.
I treat it like that's a digital person. I don't like, but
Use it as promotion pretty much.
yeah. So it's just like, okay, like I'm definitely doing stuff outside of it, but it's like, do I want to use my social media for that? So it definitely had me like, damn, I need something to do. Twiddling my thumbs, like, what?
Yeah. What about you, Kiman?
Bruh, I mean, you know, I be DJing and stuff, so my audio, like, this is a part of my audio part of my life. So, when, like, not recording, I felt like I was doing something wrong, like, for months.
No.
Like, yo, am I slacking?
Damn, I'm slacking. I'm not as busy as I used to be.
right. I'm like, what's going on? But yeah, man, it's just, you know, I was excited. I couldn't wait to come back. I actually got the chance to just do shit. Like,
Nah,
been to
yeah,
Toronto, been a whole lot of gigs, colleges, picking up. And as of today, nigga, I'm back to work, like full throttle.
Word?
Yeah, like,
You got a DJ after this?
hell yeah.
That boy be working 360. Book him.
I'm tired. Yeah, but I'm not, you know, I'm not tired. I'm not even going to go into it, but I'm ready to go.
Nah, man. Say what you got to say.
No,
I
it's
was
go
thinking-
time.
So I was thinking earlier, right? Like, you know how niggas, because we all work a lot, right? You know that feeling, like, you ever had that feeling where your hobby that you trying to make money from is just starting to become, like, not as fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
editing is a chore to me now.
You feel me?
It depends on what it is, but like for the most part, it just be like, I'm really not trying to sit in front of this computer. I want to go outside.
That ass. It's hard dealing with people as a DJ. It's a lot of different people I got to be on the phone with just to play music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like I should get annoyed, and I was trying to identify when I'm either tired or just feeling the results of hard work and not getting them confused because. Nigga, shit. If you trying to get somewhere, you gotta put that time in.
Yeah,
That's a
so
fact.
you gotta put them 10,000 hours in.
Yeah, I hope by now I done got this. Like,
At least.
yeah, like, god damn,
For sure.
how close am I?
I feel like it's a thin line too because it's like when you're a hard worker or you're somebody who's like striving for something, you got goals, passions, aspirations, all that shit. It's like when you're doing something outside of that, or if you're not like working towards that within your life at some point, you feel like you're like gonna get left behind, or you're just gonna be one step behind, or it's like, damn, I took a day off yesterday. If I wouldn't have took that day off yesterday and last week, I could be 2 days ahead. You feel me? It's like, I definitely feel that.
So yeah, man, that's where I'm at. But you know what? Grinding this shit
You
don't stop.
you can't overwork yourself though. I do know that. Because I used to be one of those people, overwork myself and then just crash out, be sleep for like a whole day.
Same.
Niggas used to think, man, sleep is for the broke. You know what I mean?
Sleep is essential. I learned that.
You got to
I
know
learned
how
that
much
teaching.
sleep is like good for you though. Because like me, all I really need is like I need a good 5 hours. If I get 5 hours, I'm good.
5, 6.
Where everybody else, they be like, nah, bro, I need a full 8. If I don't get 8, I can't function.
Yeah, I can't do 8.
I need a healthy 3 in a nap.
3?
I need a healthy 3 in a nap.
And a nap at all right. So how long would your nap be?
Hour.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with that.
Okay.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, bro.
But it got to be like 3 straight. It can't be like 2, then I wake up, go to the bathroom, then sleep for another 50 minutes.
Absolutely
Nah.
not.
It got to be
Breaks,
straight 3.
No, absolutely not. Yeah,
That
bro.
nigga said 3.
Not, bro. Teaching, bro. Let me know, like, cause you got to be there before the kids. So it's like you can't be. This ain't no. Like, I could be late a little bit today. Like, nah. Like you have to get there. So it's yeah. So I get there. Sometimes it be 2. When it's 2, I'm thugging. But it's like, I can run off. I can run off 3.
Sipping on that Nelson episode 1.
Sipping on that Nelly. Pause.
The Admiral.
Nah, that's a pause.
The Admiral.
You can't tell me that's not a pause.
That's
Come
an
on,
Admiral.
no, that's crazy. That's crazy. But so yeah, when I brought up the studio, I was gonna ask, but we went on a tangent. That's okay. I was gonna ask, what do y'all think was the most like taxing part of getting the studio together? Like not even just like the labor work, just in general, the process.
You want to go?
Securing the spot, making sure the agreements were like met prior to signing and stuff like that. So it's like there's an issue with the longest issue was like the floor, getting everything together, and it's just like oh, is it done this week? Oh, is it? And a week go by, another week, and it's like, damn, like.
Because it even took us a minute to get to the point where we like, all right, we need to start recording, we need to get stuff together. And as we got the ball rolling, we had that stoppage right there. So then we had to wait for that. And then we had to kind of get ourselves back on the road because it's like, all right, well, since the floor ain't done, we could continue on with our regular lives doing that. And then we had to.
Yeah, because you want to get it, you want to get the couch in, you want to get the chairs, you want to get the rug, everything lays on top of the floor. Like, so it's
foundation.
Just like, yeah, man, get the foundation right so you can, take them steps. But it's just like, it got done.
Yeah.
It got done. So it's just like, but that was definitely the most taxing.
Yeah, definitely gotta agree. I think the whole point of it is I hate waiting on people, bro.
That's a fact.
Especially to do something I gotta do.
That's a fact.
If I gotta wait on somebody else to do what I have to do, now I'm frustrated. Because it's out of my control. And
I agree.
And having that patience, knowing like, okay, we gonna get there. You know what I mean? We gonna get there. It's having
Trusting
that
the
belief.
process.
Right. Trusting the process is so harder than it is to say. Like, I know it's coming, but I can't.
Definitely agree with that.
Be like, get your stupid ass in here. Like, go get these damn bars. Like,
What was yours?
I say just kind of get in the studio to become like what you envisioned in your head. So, because it was like a couple of times, if y'all remember, it was like 3 different times we like came in here and put stuff together. It was like, all right, this is gonna be the last day, and then we can record. But every time it was like, oh nah, we're missing this. Oh nah, we don't got enough artwork on the wall. Oh no, we gotta repaint the wall a little bit. You know what I mean? So it was like constantly having to do the little stuff in order to get it to like get to the point where we could actually record. And I was like comfortable with like, nah, I'm happy with the way the set looks.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, and it was just like time, bruh. Time, because it's like 1 week turning to 2, 2 turning to 4. And then it's like,
Bro, that shit was moving.
yo, it's just like, okay, like this isn't going anywhere unless we have to adjust.
Take control.
Yeah, bruh.
Do something.
And it was just like I was texting Tom Sos earlier, and he was talking about the old interview. He was talking about like divine timing. Like, bruh, it's gonna get done. It's like it's gonna be done when the time is right.
Pause, but I love that nigga, bro. That's a good dude.
Solid, bruh. So yeah, bruh. But it brought me back to that, and just like stuff I was saying then. It was just like it applies to me now. Okay, bet. So summer's already kicking and going, and it's like you feel like you should be potting, but it's like, yo, when the time is right, when the time is right, it's gonna happen. So,
Nah, I was kind of happy to have my summer though. I'm not gonna hold you. I was happy to have my summer, even though I had like other editing and stuff to do and other work to do. It was like I have time to like go to events. I have time if I want to just relax, I can just relax. Because before it's like, oh no, I either got podcasts to edit, music video to edit, magazine stuff to edit. Maybe I want to do like a personal passion project. Got to edit that. It's like, still got to shoot all the shit too.
yeah,
Still got work.
Yeah.
Still got to go to the gym and be healthy.
yeah.
I still like reading a little bit, you know. Might want to hang with a shorty sometime, get some feminine energy in your life.
Absolutely,
It's a lot.
Can't
absolutely.
forget the feminine energy. Not during the summer.
That's a fact.
Exactly, especially during summer.
Exactly.
What?
We outside.
Is it me or did we miss sundress season? Because I didn't catch that.
I didn't. Sundresses have been slacking this year, bro.
They've been extinct for a couple years.
Not extinct.
Once they started with them biker shorts, said fuck them sundresses.
Are you saying the city girls killed sundress season?
I'm not gonna say that, but
Alright,
I am gonna say
sundresses.
it hasn't been as many sundresses as I
ain't
remember
seen
seeing
them.
in the past.
I ain't seen them.
Like it went from like a maybe 55% increase when it was summertime to like a 12% increase. Like it's a drastic drop off, and I'm not, not the biggest fan of it.
Not at all.
I love the sundresses, the different designs.
Yeah. The little leg stick out right here. and
Yeah, they
shit.
might have a slit joint. They might have one that just go straight
little
down like the
God damn,
nuns.
ladies, what we doing? Like,
That monkey up back there grabbing him, like, chewing up the sundress. You like, we outside.
That monkey though.
that thing.
oh
Yo, you
my
funny.
god.
Chewing up though.
Man,
Yeah, we need to start a petition. Bring back sundresses.
yeah, bring back the sundresses. You know what I mean? Go fund me.
I mean, biker shorts is cool too, but you know what I mean? Just get a good ratio.
Gotta have balance.
Always. Drastic turn. Did y'all see EST Gee walk out bootleg Kev?
Nah,
I
that's
seen a
shit.
clip of it.
I watched the full thing. I felt him.
I mean, I kind of did, but I kind of didn't.
Can y'all explain this to me? I didn't even.
So
summary of it?
EST Gee starting his press run for his new album.
Right.
El Toro 2.
El Toro 2.
I think it dropped yesterday. We're
Yep.
recording on Saturday. It dropped Friday.
So he was there 2 hours late, like Kev said it.
Oh, you saying you felt who? Whose side you on? EST Gee or
EST.
Kev? Okay.
So he was there. He was asking, like, he was not making conversation, but it was just like the conversation would lead back to either like Kev be talking about some wild shit. He'd be sponsored by Blue Chew and all that. And what's the name? Like he started talking about like the porn shit. ESG was like, nah, like, bro, like I'm not on no little freak shit. Like,
Freak
and
bull.
wanted him to change the topic, or whatever. So boom, he changed the topic and he started talking about like asking him simple questions that he's already answered 1,000 times. And it was just like, he 2 hours late for a reason. He probably don't like interviews. And then you asking him some freak boy shit. And then it's like, oh, what made you pick Gotti? Oh, how's it been? What's it like being an artist? Like little simple stuff. And it's just like, bro, he just had it. He was just like, just got up and just did his thing.
Didn't he start, what was he doing? Didn't he like spark a black or something?
Yeah.
Or like lit a cigarette or some shit and then he got up and left.
Yeah, he
But I guess apparently during the interview he was like eating sunflower seeds too.
Who, Kev?
Nah, ESG.
Yeah, I didn't even peep. But it made me like as a podcaster, it made me feel like, bro, don't come in there asking people the same industry person, especially. They go on press runs, bro. They doing 10 interviews in a week. Don't ask them the same thing. Like, and I think it made me realize as far as what we do, we kind of separate ourselves in the ability to just have a conversation. Like, yo, how you feeling today, bro? Like, and then let that lead to the next question versus, yo, how'd you get started? Oh, what about football? Like he already if Kev did his research, he knows EST don't like talking about football. He's like, bro, that's the past. Like yeah, he was a D1 everything. Like, bro, he heard all the football questions, bro. He don't want to talk about football.
Right.
That's not.
But
his
I've
stage of
also
life.
seen, to play God's advocate, because we don't fuck with the devil.
Wow.
I did see EST Gee say before that he hates when like interviewers just ask him like simple music questions or just try and focus on his music, like, because he want his fans to know more about him. So it's like Kev was trying to do that. How was it? I mean, I didn't watch the full interview, but from the clip,
There was nothing personal. Once again, it's just like
other than the other thing that was personal was the football shit.
that's not personal.
No, I'm saying the only thing that would have been personal for him was the football shit,
Kind of,
because that's another side of his life.
kind of about how he was asking it, but it's like you know what this person has been asked, so it's like why are you trying to do the same thing? You're just trying to get the same question, the same answer that somebody else got. It's just like instead of asking, yo, what do you think about football? Yo, why are you very adamant about detaching yourself from football? You could have asked that, but no, I want to know because I like Warren Sapp, and I'm gonna ask about this because I like football. No, bro, like what, like why like you make an intentional thing about not talking about football? Like why is that?
I agree with everything y'all saying, but I feel like it already went left for me when you say he came 2 hours late. Like, you coming 2 hours late, bitch, I'm gonna ask you what I want to ask you now at this point. Like, fuck you talking about? You want to walk out?
Yo, and that's like a common thing within the music industry too. Like, artists just show up when they want. I'm blessed that we haven't had an artist just show up 2 hours late. Like, we had people be late.
Be an interview.
Yeah, we had people be late, but it was never like, what'd you say? Yeah, that's a fact. We'd have just recorded our own episode. We had somebody not show up, but that was just one time.
Yep.
But normally, if people late, they'd be like a half an hour late at the most.
Shit, niggas even waited when we had some shit that was going right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Love, that's love.
Yeah, bro. But my thing is just like, once again, it comes down to being like a person. Like, are you here to just get these things that you had on your list? Like, okay, I want to ask you this. It's like, bro, if you know this person like not feeling the vibe, like, bro, what you want to talk about, bro? Like,
It looked like he ain't really want to talk about that.
but
So
that's
that
one
wouldn't
thing
have been
about
a smart
rappers.
question.
That's one thing about rappers, though. He's like, you know that most of them don't want to talk, especially if you street.
Right.
Like talking is the last thing you're trying to do. Okay, but you gotta, as an interview, you gotta find a way to play into it. Like, yo, like,
I honestly feel like I agree with what you're saying, but just that specific instance, because of his demeanor already coming in, because he was 2 hours late, I feel like no matter what Cav would have really asked him,
Yep.
yeah,
it wouldn't have been a great interview. Like, he probably wouldn't have got up and walked out, but he probably would have been dry and just been like, all right, let's get this over with.
and just like it's like no shade, but I don't feel like he has the skill set to pull that out of him. As a white boy pulling up to do a podcast, like, bro, he wasn't interacting with white people all like that probably prior to, other than like on the football field. But he don't want to deal with that shit no more.
His
So
interview with Adam was good, even though we don't fuck with Adam. But just to
But
let it be known, his interview with Adam was good.
But it's knowing who you're talking to, and just like I always say, like you got to be a person first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you know this person not having a good day, whatever they feel like they don't be there, bruh, cool out. It could be something light. It don't gotta be. Oh, I gotta make sure I get these clips and I get this segment.
Yeah.
Like, bruh,
Yeah.
just let it flow. If he ain't fucking with you, bruh, he not fucking with you.
Simple
And
as that.
just
Hey, it was
man,
great
wrap this
promote.
shit up.
Hey, what if this was all a part of EST Gee's plan to promote his album?
no,
Hey, you never know, bro.
no.
Why are you just so certain?
just from knowing rappers and knowing that personality that he presents.
You ever met him
I
in
highly
person?
doubt that.
You met him in person?
Like I said, the person,
Have you ever met him in person?
That's not the answer. That's not the question I'm answering.
Can you answer my question?
That's not the question I'm answering.
Met him in person?
I'm telling you.
You don't know him.
As the person he presents himself to be,
Uh-huh.
that's not what he was trying to do.
You never know. He seemed like a pretty clever dude to me. Got some witty bars.
He has to be. He's successful in.
He was successful in several different avenues of life. So,
what allows you to be successful in all these
cleverness,
aspects of life?
Intelligence.
Expound on it. Expound on it.
Expound on
what? I'm just saying, like, if I'm Kev, yo.
Oh, I thought you were actually
speak on
asking
it.
me. Okay.
Speak on how you were able to be successful in two different lanes. Like that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna speak. Like,
even though again, I feel like he answered that shit already. Like,
yeah,
I just feel like it. Like you said before, as an interviewer, it should be your job to not come in and ask the same shit that we already done heard. Like, you need to come and add your little twist to it.
Yeah,
like,
find a different way to approach it.
Yeah, get something different out of them because
at the end of the day, it is if an artist only wants to talk about themselves, there is only so much you can ask them, depending on what they put in their music and what they put on social media. Mm-hmm. But you just got to find another way to approach it, another way to, like you said, add your little twist to it, to where they'll give a different perspective than what they did in another interview.
I would like to see EST with Joe Rogan.
He said he watches Joe Rogan in the joint.
Bro, he has a couple good interviews. Like he has a good interview with $1 million worth of game.
Yep.
He has a good interview with Adam 22 on No Jumper.
Correct.
And there's one more. Was he on Big Facts? I don't think it's one.
It
on
was
Big
similar
Facts,
to that. The one with the girl.
Big Facts is
It was one light skinned girl. He had a good one where he was like telling her about shorty's like only dating for money type shit.
Was it Angela Yee?
Nah. But it was dope to hear him like yo, he clearly has thought about, he clearly put thought into what he's talking about. Like, shit, even ask him about that interview. Like, yo, like what made you think of that? Like, what made you say that? Because that shit went viral. Mm-hmm. Like, boom. That leads you a whole conversation about women, all of that.
It's a fact. Well, El Toro 2 out now.
Go get that.
I ain't listened to it yet because I've been listening to
listened
Rocket
to it on the
Power
way here.
nonstop. I already know.
Valid.
I'm gonna fuck with it because EST Gee, if you're a no label podcast listener, you know that's one of our favorite artists. So,
valid.
So we're gonna move on to. Oh yeah, we got some new segments coming into this season. First episode. Bing. What's the first segment we're gonna kick it off with, fellas? Top 5.
Top 5.
You kick it off with top 5. All right. So, top 5 is gonna be a segment. It's kind of self-explanatory, to be honest. We just gonna come up with something. Top 5. We're gonna give our opinions, give our lists, and brainstorm from there. So what I brought: top 5 independent.
You ain't say that in the.
I know. Independent. It don't matter. Top. All right, I'll just do. What did I say before? Top 5 hip hop CEOs. Yeah, we can just do that. Top 5 hip hop CEOs.
My first is Birdman.
No.
Birdman and his brother.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yep. That's mine too. Birdman and Slim.
Birdman and Slim. And then 2 was Top Dog, Anthony Tippett. Let me think. Number 3. Who was my number 3? It might have been Russell Simmons.
Russell.
Just let alone just like the atmosphere of Def Jam was crazy.
I agree with your 3 right now.
4 was Dame and Jay-Z.
And
Biggs. Them, Rockefeller, just as far as merchandising, everything, all that together. And then 5.
Hey, bruh. We might have the same list if you get this fifth one right.
5. I'm trying to remember who I had number 5. I want to say.
All right, who I'm thinking of, or who's on mine, is a Southern. He's a Southern.
Yeah, because I was definitely thinking about that when I was making this. Like, I don't want to be too New York biased.
Yeah.
But
then again, who can you really say? I mean, you said Rockefeller. You got Russell Simmons. Who else from New York really would make a case for top 5 though?
And then I got the South with Birdman and Slim. And then I got
West Coast with Top Dog.
West Coast with Top. And then number 5 was kind of like a toss up. I might have to give it to Diddy though. I have to give it to Diddy.
I ain't mad at that.
See, I was thinking Diddy, but if it's just hip hop, because a lot of Diddy's success is R&B.
That's very true.
It's a fact.
That's honestly where he hangs his hat is R&B. So
We think of Big.
It's like
that's
it's
just
hip
big
hop
though.
and
What you got?
R&B.
You got Big Mace. Who else?
French.
Craig
Frank,
Mack.
French was already lit before Diddy though.
He had the locks for a little bit.
They was- Yeah, he was first to the Locks.
Disgruntled.
Yeah,
but
because the Locks went to Rough Riders after.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you could say the Locks for a year.
His biggest bag is Biggie.
Yeah, Biggie and Mace.
His biggest bag is Biggie. Yeah.
I'll
And
take
Mace.
But R&B.
I'll leave it at.
He got
I'll leave
married.
Diddy- I'll leave
R&B.
Diddy-
He got Mary J. He got 112. He got Faith Evans. He got
I thought about Jermaine.
Jagged Edge. Yeah, Jagged Edge.
Lil Kim. That's right. Hip-hop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said Jermaine.
I was thinking Jermaine, like also, but like I forgot who I said my 5th was.
So my 5th is Master P.
Ah, you took my shit.
That-
Yeah.
That's lit. You have my list, and then Master P is my 5th.
Only because he took care of his niggas, bro. Though, I like his ecosystem, which is why he was one of my top 5 CEOs. Like, I didn't have Diddy necessarily because I feel like Diddy got too much of a track record with bad things.
Got a stain.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
like
is true.
tainted. Definitely Top Dog when you look at TDE. Definitely Jay. You look at, well, I'm going with Rock Nation Jay, not Rockefeller Jay. Like, you think Rihanna, you think Cole, you think it's a lot of niggas over there, and they didn't span it even past hip hop. So definitely Jay. I almost said Andre Harrell, but I feel like that's not really.
He's an executive. I don't think he.
Yeah, and then
And he was a lot. Ooh, wasn't who I wanted to say. Wait, this is your list, so I'm gonna let you finish.
I was gonna say Dr. Dre. Gotta say Dr. Dre. We thinking Eminem, you thinking 50 Cent, and you thinking just like that production.
Aftermath.
Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Corday. Like he got a couple of people over there that we don't even realize he got.
Pac.
You feel me?
Anderson Paak.
Yeah. So that's mine. I think that's 5.
I don't. For some reason, I don't think I had Nelson's list, but I had Master P. But for some reason, I don't think I had Top Dog.
I gotta put Top Dog up there.
Top got to be put in there just from Kendrick and SZA.
Yeah. Oh, then QC.
That's
what
who
I
I
was
had my
thinking.
5th.
Like,
That
yeah.
was who
That's,
my 5th
I was thinking
was.
Coach K and P.
Yeah.
That's who my 5th was. Coach K.
I knew I was forgetting somebody, but definitely Top, because when you think of the West, it's really only Death Row, Top Dog. There's a couple other labels in there, but we think of
Big. Yeah.
yeah.
Now, what about Easy E? Y'all think Easy up there? Maybe not top 5, but
I would say no.
not at all.
It's more impactful as a West Coast story than it is like a hip hop story.
I mean, but
compared to
Bone Thugs, what did they do? They influenced.
everybody. Name 5 Bold Thug songs right
I'm
now.
saying though,
Give me 5 of them.
their influence though.
Crossroads.
Their influence though. Their flow influenced the niggas who influenced the flows of this generation.
That's
Their
cool.
flow influenced the Migos,
But-
and influenced Young Thug, who influenced the flows of everybody else of this generation.
But then you got to go back to the Andre Harrell argument. He influenced Diddy, who also influenced this person. Like the lineage is cool, but
And I'm not saying Easy top 5.
Nah,
I don't.
get it.
I don't like the way I just shunned them away like that.
nah, I feel you. I just
Show my man some respect.
Easy got it. He
got it.
Yeah, I know.
He got his respect.
all respect. I get it. It just don't change my opinion. Like, I don't know that nigga like that.
Nah, but yeah, I would see my personal list. I replace Top Dog with QC and Coach and P.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I can't.
Shout out
He,
to them.
Kendrick had
honestly-
the highest grossing tour in history.
I think number 1, without
At
a
a
doubt,
point in
is
time.
Baby and Slim.
Yeah, that's.
And I don't think anybody can argue.
Yeah, that's not arguable. Lil Wayne.
What you about to argue?
Lil
New York
Wayne.
bias.
Lil Wayne, Drake,
New
and
York
Nicki.
bias. Who you about to argue?
I don't New York bias.
I thought you
Wayne,
about to say
Drake, and
Jay.
Nicki. It's
Nah,
over.
I just, yeah. I just, again, I go back to the track record. Like after that, people ain't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Your paperwork not right. I'm going by your quality CEOing, right? Did you do right by your people? Did everybody?
But
that
they always
needed
got
to
it together
eat?
on the back end.
Did they
He
though?
got his on the back end.
Yeah, but I was like, who got it? Who got it
But
back?
it's-
Pause.
I think-
Who got it on the back end? Because
him supporting
Oh my god.
him bringing in Drake, Wayne, and Nicki. Can't.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh,
really-
nah.
you
In
can't
terms
really
of
question
music,
it.
Hot Boys, Juvie, and them.
come on, dude, think about it. I was about to say, in terms of contributing to hip hop and music
You
and
got
growth,
it.
independentness, like
He got it.
craziest deal in hip hop at the time. Like, nah, yeah, you can't argue that. It ain't really nothing to argue. It's just that little stain. I can't let you go. Can't let you go with that.
The two greatest deals came from New Orleans labels,
Yeah,
No Limit and Cash Money.
that's a fact.
There we go.
The 80-20.
That 80-20. 80-20 split.
Unheard of.
It's a fact. Next segment. We got several segments for y'all. You know, we trying to add a little bit
Little sauce.
of structure to the wildness.
Yes, sir.
Stay woke.
Stay woke now.
Deserve.
All right, so what are we gonna call it? We don't gotta call it Stay Woke. I kind of like Third Eye Open segment. I kind of like just Third Eye. What you think?
Unless you want to wrap it up with that. got a
I
couple
deserve
stories.
my respect. Brains get splattered and your wig gets split on some third eye shit. Shout out to Joey Badass and them boys. You know what I'm saying? That's what got me on my path.
1999.
That was the anthem. So, now I'm saying this is the Third Eye segment. So, this whole summer I've been teaching. I had a 6-week course. It was called Math, Music, and Meditation. So it was teaching, it was teaching the kids just the connection between math, music, and meditation. Yeah, it was super dope. I filled out the curriculum. You know what I'm saying? Getting shit really lined up so I could like teach and present because that's my profession. That's what I do outside of podcasting. But I saw something super dope that I was teaching in during the summer. I saw something else once the classes ended. I saw it on TikTok, and it was talking about cymatics. So, like, cymatics is basically like how vibration creates shapes. Boom. So, this dude had a bubble, and I'll send you the clips and stuff so you can play the joint. So, basically, a bubble. And you would play vibrations into the bubble, and then they shine like a ring light on it. And then the ring light would have the light. You play the music, and it was like a torus. It's like a donut shape.
Mm-hmm.
And then this shape is the same thing that you see all throughout nature. Like change colors, it be moving. You play the music or a vibration or a frequency that will basically create shapes that can exist in like 3 dimensions.
That kind of reminds me of. So I finally seen it, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that, like when you was talking about the like the donut shakes. Remember
Yep.
she created the donut with
Exactly.
had like all the dimensions and all that shit.
Nah, and this is like once again. I've also had people come to me talking about y'all don't talk about mushrooms and as much. They saying
They were
don't
saying
talk about
at
it.
all,
We
or
don't
not
say
as much as we used
It's
to.
not. We say we don't talk about it enough or as much as we used to. But
I talk about the fuck I want.
so, but Pete, like that, and like
Hey, actually, that's Nell job. That's Nell's job to talk about the mushroom.
But like when you look at the cap and you look under the cap, it looks like that Taurus, that donut, the same thing in the movie. So, but it's just something I thought it was super dope in the sense because like Tesla, he talked about if you want to understand the secrets in the universe, it's in vibration, frequency, and mathematics. And that's something that's definitely can be super looked into. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude in Africa right now who has he has a television, like a wireless television. So it's like powered by radio waves and shit like that. And like so you could literally have a portable television that's powered by 93.7. You could just have it and it's just playing. It's like, of course you got to hook up your PlayStation or whatever to it if you know what I mean doing that.
Yeah.
But it's super dope the fact that like you can generate power from radio waves. He got generators, TVs, helicopters, like all off of waves, frequencies, type stuff. So your sound and frequencies, same thing. You could think about saying a word and it's just like it can power your cameras. It could power your lights. It could power whatever you want to do.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like it was dope. Like even showing the kids that like, yo, you can, if you think about it in this way. You
So what
can
was
create
the kids' response to it?
It was dope. Some of them were like care less, but some of them were like, yo, like they were like, what? Like, and I was showing them like how music can create shapes and like how it's organized. There's a dude, Dr. Emoto. He did an experiment with the water. So basically, like you could say certain words to the water. He's smiling back there.
You talking about the 540 hertz? 432 hertz?
Yeah, 432 and 440. So boom, like you could say like thank you. Like you say thank you to the water, they freeze it, and they look at like the snowflake, and it would be like in a geometrical pattern, it'd be like beautiful and pretty. You could say I love you, you could say I appreciate you, and it would have nice configurations of like geometrical configurations. But if you say I hate you or like you make me sick, the water will look like grotesque, and it wouldn't be the same structural formations. It would be like something that's like not appealing to look at.
That's crazy.
Look at you with the vocab too, man.
That's tough.
Grotesque.
It's just coming to him. It's just coming to him.
I normally don't on the cameras. I'm saying I give people what they want,
Hey,
but I also have that. You know what I mean?
Show that intelligence, boy.
Yeah. So like, boom, and I was just showing them that. I was showing them how the water is affected by your vocabulary, and then I was like, okay, now our body is 70-80% water. What do you think that does to your body, to your blood? Your self-talk is important. How you talk about yourself, how you view yourself, all of that is important. And just throughout the whole year, like I've been talking about, or the whole summer, been talking about how music affects the mood and stuff like that. So, and it's just like now I'm showing you the mathematics of how this music is going to affect your mood. Like geometrically, you're going to feel good. You can look under a microscope. Boom. So in just how different vibrations create those different patterns, and that's what you're doing on a mathematical level. Yeah, and it's just like they show it's a bunch of different. They definitely studying it right now. I think it was Stanford. Stanford got a machine basically that was like you could play the vibration and it changes the cells, like heart cells. Like they're trying to do technology that can cure like heart attacks and stuff like that. And
Now, do you think they're already further along than what they're letting on to be?
Absolutely. It's not even a question. Like
That's the first thing I thought of. Like
Tesla was doing this in the 30s. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's just like it's like the fact that y'all don't even think that somebody.
You're talking
somewhere
about
did-
Tesla, the man, not the company.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla, not your car.
I just wanted because I know some people probably don't even know that that's the actual
Boom.
man.
So if you want to know about Tesla is the reason why we have power in our homes. Like your outlets, it's called the Edison plug, but Edison literally stole it from Tesla, and that's why they call it the Edison plug.
History.
Just like
They
fucking.
didn't just steal from black people. They stole
sure.
from everybody.
Right.
Don't even get me started with the oscillator and how that ties back to Africa. Like all Tesla's information came from Africa and Egypt and all that, but we won't. I ain't got enough time for that. But Edison stole the idea
Stay
from
tuned.
Tesla, and
Patreon for some of
from
this
for real. So then from there, but they say Elon Musk.
We got to move the Third Eye Open segment to Patreon already. After episode 1, we moving it to Patreon.
But Elon Musk was like taking his ideas too. Like they say that's why he chose the name Tesla. It's because like okay, he took somebody else's idea and made it his own. Because Tesla Elon Musk ain't come up with the idea of an electric fucking car.
Hell no.
He took it from somebody else. Though I took it from somebody else, I'm gonna name it Tesla because Tesla got his shit took from somebody else.
That boy Elon. Why did he? Yeah, it's been a lot happening since we've been gone. I'll tell you that. He done got Twitter, changed the name, changed the look. Well, he didn't change the name, changed the
To
logo.
X. Neuralink got FDA approved.
Here it come. Stay woke.
Your phone gonna be in your
Third
hand,
Eye Open.
literally.
Literally. Y'all seen the those like VR glasses Apple supposed to be coming out with.
The Apple
Yeah.
It's
Vision
like where you
Pros.
can, it's like
Yeah.
literally you can be touching the shit and doing it in front of you, like while you're
That shit gonna
walking
be
with the
fire.
glasses.
Shit
Yo,
gonna be fire.
didn't Google do that already? Because I know you've been talking about something like that for a minute. We already see the advertisements and shit. But I seen a video years ago when Google had literally the same shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
probably.
The Google
Yeah,
glasses,
Google's like-
they
and
just
them
couldn't do it with the privacy laws because you walking around everywhere with a camera.
yeah,
Versus this the Vision Pro is like they say it got 2 hours of battery life, but you charge it in most of the time. You at home chilling. It's whatever you permit to
yeah.
see.
Hello, Apple on some other shit.
Apple
Bruh.
had a down quarter though. They passed. I think they passed 2 quarters has been down.
I'll tell you this. The thing
So what
did
that
this-
mean? What that mean, people? Buy up.
Bruh, this is
Buy
the
up.
Apple Vision is gonna be the new iPhone.
They getting into healthcare too.
Yep, they already got.
Huh?
I said, not I know 5,000. That's gonna be the
Watch,
What you talking
bruh.
about?
It's
Phone?
gonna, but how much was the iPhone? When
Yeah,
the
because
iPhone
look at
came out,
they
it was
probably gonna
crazy.
change the look because them joints weren't like clean glasses like this or
Right.
like you got. Once they get it to like this size
Yeah.
and they lower the price, them shit's gonna shoot through the roof.
For sure.
Bruh, they gonna have y'all seen Ready Player One?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bruh, it's the same shit.
yeah, but it's not gonna sell as much versus if it was glasses that look like
Watch.
that are this size.
so the
Watch.
glasses and the new VR headset is two different things, right? Because I've seen that VR headset where it's like you can actually see people's faces now. Yeah, that shit was like
Yeah, I could turn it on and off.
right. They do the same
What?
thing with their new headphones. Ian got a pair of headphones where it's like you can press a button, you can hear conversation like we doing, but if you press it, it'll noise cancel everything. And all you hear is like that shit is weird.
Bruh.
Not, but it's
telling
All
you.
this shit is weird.
This shit,
Yeah.
bruh, it's gonna be the new iPhone, bruh. And like,
I'm about to get it too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
God forbid, there's another pandemic. But shoot, if everybody get the bruh, it's like we could be able to do the podcast in a virtual space, bruh. Niggas is gonna be everybody gonna be at home with their little headsets doing that shit. But a lot of people gonna be left out. But
Left out and left behind.
yeah, but shit, they doing it now. Like it's not
I'm
ain't
cool
nothing
staying
different.
behind on some shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, some shit, but some shit you just gotta. Some things you just kind of got to be able to gauge what's actually gonna help you get further in life, or actually what's gonna benefit you, your business, your personal life, whatever, versus what you're just trying to hop on a wave for because everybody else is doing it, or
Deadass.
because it's the new cool thing.
Yeah.
You got to kind of figure out what's gonna have longevity and what isn't.
For sure. What's the name has some dope stuff. Idris Sandu. He got the light projected.
Friend of the show. He doesn't know it, but he is.
For sure. He got the light projected beat machine. So boom, you could it has a little console, but then it shines a light like on the table, and like you can make beats and do samples and stuff,
Yeah.
chopping it, but it's like virtual.
Right.
Well, they call it mixed reality. So it's basically like I don't need no headset, I don't need nothing else. I could just literally the light shining on the table. I'm making a beat. I don't got no machine. It's literally just me hitting the hologram, and that shit is hard, bro. I was like, I would want one of those.
Imagine having that when we was back in elementary school and I was with the little pencil and shit, nigga. If I had that, what?
Pull a joint out your book bag, put it on the table, like, bro, that would be
crazy with
so
your friends.
hard, bro.
What, nigga?
Facts.
That'd be crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
man.
yeah. To wrap up the third eye segment, yo, frequency and vibrations. If you want to know the secrets in the universe, now I'm saying that's what you need to tap into. Good book to tap into. Power versus Force by David Hawkins or Rollins, I believe. I'm gonna say it's Hawkins. It just show you, good list of frequencies and stuff that you could tap into.
I was real quick about that frequency
Mm-hmm.
because niggas have been studying that for years. And they are farther along. They say that the reason why like the music that we listen to be so aggressive and stuff like that is because they changed it to where they only make the music and they only project the music in 440, which is a
Yeah,
midway
it's
distorted frequency.
yeah.
So, and they did that because everything used to be in 432.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, I guess World War II or something like that.
Yeah, Hitler changed it from 432 to 440.
Because it makes the average person more aggressive or more,
It makes them more aggressive and more like resistant to ideas and like peace type of thing. It makes you more constricted. Like 432 is more like in harmony with the universe type stuff. So it's like I can make music that can hit Pluto type shit. Shout out to the Neptunes. Shout out to Future Hendrix. But versus versus 440, it's only hitting this planet. You know what I mean?
It's distorted, like you were saying, the shapes. Like
Yeah.
442 is an actual shape. It's a beautiful shape. But 440 is just
Yeah.
Why did they change it? Why did they change the one that was used?
War and
control people and make people
yeah.
more scared, more on edge, more.
I can make you react out of
Susceptible.
fear versus you.
Reacting logically.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, shit. We see a lot of that today.
Yeah. Cymatics, CYMATIC.
You think about like, damn, I should have been on the mic for that. But you think about what the industry people did to the artists too. We started making them rap about more negative stuff now. So now it's that plus the 440. Now that's, you know what I'm saying? It's even more formal.
So you're more susceptible or something, and on top of that, you pushing off a negative thing.
Absolutely.
We got a good episode talking about that. I forgot what episode it was. It was last season. Huh? Excuse me. It was that one, and then we touched on it in the solo episode. When we were talking about when they had, like, the record labels having life insurance policies on the artists.
Yeah.
It was that episode. I can't remember.
Gotcha.
But season 4, just go watch all of them. You'll hear it eventually.
But that what you said, Mario, made me think about, like, we saw the article recently where it was talking about how record labels are more leaning towards Latin America and Afro beats, Afro
Yeah,
fusion type
they
of thing.
pushing more towards that now.
Yeah, and it's just like y'all destroyed majority of what we was doing here. So then it's like, what y'all gonna do? Y'all trying to plunder the rest of the world? Like,
As long as labels just don't play try to change the music too much or even have too much influence, I think we'll be fine. Because right now the music is in a very, very pure form. Latin and like Afrobeat, soca, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's been on the rise for a minute. Latin music, I feel like now though, it's really because of Bad Bunny. Like he's taking over a lot of Spotify, so therefore they want to get more Latin artists and expand that. But when you give people too much of something, it's like not even like the same thing anymore. So if you want to leave hip hop, fuck y'all.
Because it's not unique anymore.
Exactly. So as long as they keep their hands out of it and just, not go crazy with it, we'll be fine. Because hip hop is trying to be independent anyways.
yeah.
I
I hope
just
so.
said that.
I could honestly only hope so. It's a lot going on in Africa right now too. So it's like, man, they out there, wow. They kicking out France out of the what city? Not Nigeria.
I did see a video of
They kicking out Mali. They kicking France out of Mali. They on shit.
yeah.
Rightfully so. South Africa, they doing their stuff with
Yep.
kicking out the Europeans.
Yep.
They had the stadium full.
I seen that video.
He had the stadium
They was doing
full.
them chants and shit.
Talking about kill the farmers, kill the white people. I was like,
I was like, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It is what it is. All right, so my turn.
yeah, we can
Yeah.
go into we can go into the news
I
segment.
was about to say something, then I felt to get quiet, so I just wanted to keep it awkward.
Niggas, you gonna say it now?
Nope. But yeah, it's your turn. New segment, third segment.
Off the wall.
Off the motherfucking wall. R.I.P. Mike Jack.
Hey, man. So I did my best for trying to find some very, very off the wall stories.
Just got to look into Florida.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Literally.
Let's go to Florida.
So we're going to go down a few, man. This is today's off the wall stories. First, Mike Tyson, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all heard about this, but he offered a zoo $10,000 to fight a silverback gorilla.
Would
He
you
got
do it?
offered. He got offered.
Who would win is the question. It's like,
Hold on, Mike Tyson got offered that?
he offered the zoo $10,000 to fight a silverback gorilla.
Oh, so he wants to fight the gorilla.
He wants to fight the gorilla.
For 10 bands?
For 10
Yeah.
bands.
a
Hey,
terrible
look, that
deal.
gorilla about to come up regardless.
That's a terrible deal.
It's an awful deal.
I thought he got offered $10,000. I'm like, you
But
gotta pay Mike. You
here's
gotta
the
pay
reason
Mike
why.
like a mil.
Here's the reason why he wants to do it, right? So I guess he went to a zoo, and this particular gorilla was bullying other gorillas. So he said,
Honorable man.
Right.
Honorable man,
Bully the
Mike.
bullies.
The bullies that bully the bullies.
So I'm thinking y'all can give y'all take, but we could also leave it to the no label listeners to comment if they want to comment. Who's winning this fight? Mike Tyson or the gorilla?
Or the silver. Who's winning the fight? Mike Tyson or the silverback gorilla?
Hey, let's
No?
go.
I'm taking the gorilla, dog.
I'm taking the gorilla. Sorry, Mike. Yeah, not this one.
I love Mike, but
I'm taking Mike.
that gorilla.
You're gonna see me on Hot Boxing soon. Don't worry. You may not be invited because you went against Mike, but I'll hold it down for the pod.
Nah, he biting off ears. That gorilla ripping off faces.
Dead ass and torsos. All right.
He ain't Mike though.
Next story. So, in 2013, there was an enraged wife who stabbed her husband with a ceramic squirrel.
A squirrel?
So, you ever seen one of them like fake squirrels in people's sports and stuff? They kind of like made of glass or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, a ceramic squirrel.
That's how you say it?
Yeah,
ceramic.
Oh, what'd you say?
Ceramic. Ceramic black people.
Ceremonious squirrel.
He stabbed him 10 times, and would you like to know why? Just take a guess.
He cheated on her?
He was giving
Nah,
away
not
his
even
nuts.
that far.
Pause.
Not even that far.
Not even that far.
He can't.
He drank the last of the Mountain Dew.
He was close, but it ain't Mountain Dew.
Milk, orange juice.
That Trader Joe's orange juice
She
different,
was
boy.
mad because he wouldn't buy her a beer.
Why he didn't buy her a beer?
Who knows? But maybe she pissed him off, and she just
Oh, she stabbed him to death.
she stabbed. I don't know. He died. It says she stabbed him several times.
All right,
I got her name, and she's from.
Florida.
Yeah, I want to get. Nah, it ain't Florida. I was gonna give you some choices, but it's South Carolina. Close enough, right? Close enough.
Are they white or black, or tan colored? Maybe they Hispanic. or
Beige.
Straight white. Straight white.
I figured.
Straight white.
something. Damn, I had something to say. Oh yeah, because I didn't want to make jokes if she like stabbed him to death. But if he's still alive, then we can make jokes.
Go ahead.
But I don't know. I feel like
She
I
ain't
don't get why if it's his wife, why wouldn't you buy your wife a beer?
Right. Like maybe you just pissed her off. Either way, don't stab me because I ain't
With a
buy your
ceramic
fucking
squirrel.
drink. Fuck
I
all
mean,
that.
you don't know that. You don't know how he said no though.
So you gonna stab me because of that?
Hey,
Wow, this nigga Dante.
That's crazy.
He done messed with some wild chicks.
yo, stop!
Had to.
Yo, stop
Yeah,
starting
I'm
this narrative.
saying,
Wild.
We're not starting this
You gotta
narrative.
stop this, man. Yo.
I've never been stabbed.
I've never been thanks. Let's let her know. This one you might take a little personal.
She ain't never
bro.
pull a knife out on you?
No, I've never gotten a knife pulled out on me.
Not a fork.
No.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Well, you
Come
let us-
on now. I don't do nothing for that to warrant that behavior, and I'm not tolerating that behavior anyway.
So this next one, Dante might take a little personal. You ready?
So,
So-
some bullshit.
So a photographer deleted all the photos
Okay.
and left after he was denied food at a wedding.
Savage.
Yeah. So basically what happened, this is November 2021. This guy went viral for basically deleting all their photos, all their pictures, because he got denied food, water, and drinks, and he couldn't get a 20-minute break.
Denying me water is crazy.
That's insane. I would delete all your shit too. How would you handle that, Dante?
So did he get paid already, or?
Oh, so here's the thing. So he's not even a wedding photographer. He's a dog groomer. And, he was and a former friend of the newlyweds, and the couple hired him for only $250.
Oh no, yeah, delete those pictures.
They said,
$250 in a wedding, bro? Fuck out of here.
Wedding is nuts.
$250 for a wedding, and I don't eat. I can't get water. I can't take a break when I want.
I can't get
and I'm
drinks.
not even a professional photographer. I'm just a friend helping you out.
yeah,
Yeah,
What?
nah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you don't get any pictures.
yeah, fuck all that. Last two.
Now, I will say, if it was a real budget, then I don't know about deleting them pictures because I ain't getting no food, water, and a break. Like, if they pay me like $3K, I may half-ass the pictures. I may not give them all of the pictures I was going to give them, but I'm not going to delete them all because at the end of the day, I still want my money.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to eat when I get home.
We've all
It is the principle, but is you about your bread or you about your ego?
good point. Yeah, we all been in weddings, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like at some point it's a way to steal some food, some drinks, or some water.
Absolutely.
Like, you can pay me my
Niggas be going
$3K.
to
I'm
dancing.
still
You're
going
not
to eat.
denying me water. And if I have to go to the bathroom, I'm going to the bathroom.
That's crazy.
Like, at the end of the day, it's what you're going to go for, too.
What they gonna say?
You just allowed them to bully you like that.
What is the average price for a photographer at a wedding right now? Side note.
I don't know.
If they want to book
I tell
beyond
you,
prolific, what's the
gonna be a
range?
lot.
Don't give them the price. Give them a range.
It's over a rack. For
Of
sure.
course.
Shit, couple.
All right, bet. So y'all might have heard of this one. This one is from 2018. I got this from WCNC Charlotte. So a man threatened to blow up a bathroom.
Yeah, take a shit.
He had to take a shit. And he got arrested for it. They was still he got arrested for that shit though. He was 30 years old and said he only meant he was really need to take a poop. Want to guess what race he is?
I was about to ask what race he is.
He definitely black. Because we talk
Yeah, I
about
think
going to the
black,
bathroom, blowing that motherfucker up.
Definitely was black.
Mm-hmm.
Black dude. Black dude got arrested. He said he's gonna blow it up. He just made it take a shit. And the last one is really something I heard from the Breakfast Club like the other day. A 10-year-old kid got sent to jail for peeing in public.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So his mom tried to explain to the cop that it was a better way to teach him, other than
For sure. A whooping, maybe.
a whooping. Like she talked to him, but then the cop made him get back in the car.
Maybe a
and
stern talking to.
They put him in a cell and everything.
Nah. Y'all seen the joint where it was like kids under like 11 in New York City like can't be charged with crimes?
Which I'm not
Why not?
mad at. Like they shouldn't be charged with a
What's the
serious
reason?
crime.
I'm assuming it was just from like people they being backed up, like, you know, intake and all that extra stuff. But that shit, bruh. I know. I'm very sure that they had some people on the corner like, I got a little nigga who will do anything. Who will do anything. Right now, I got him for another 10 months.
Facts.
He'll get anything done.
And anybody that's doing that is horrible
Nah,
for teaching that kid how to do some
That's
stupid
how I
shit.
used to be.
man, I was a wild 9-year-old.
I want to hear about that later. The fuck you do?
We'll talk about it.
No, how about we talk about it on camera?
Man.
No,
Statute of limitations.
If it wasn't nailed down, we was taking
honestly,
it.
statute of limitations may be up for you, buddy, if you did something when you was 9.
Hey,
You are in a 30,
if it was
30,
nailed
30
down,
club.
if it wasn't nailed down, we was gonna take it.
Wow.
We was all right. I mean, it was a
Oh,
while
yeah,
there.
I mean, that's kid shit, though.
But I'm saying, like now that you can't go to, oh yeah, by the way, you won't go to jail for it. Like, yo, you could send 1,000 little niggas on dummy missions.
I mean, people used to do that.
I feel like you don't need to go to jail, but that don't mean it won't be no repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Because if you that age and you doing stupid shit, if your parents are in your life, you probably either not doing it, or if you're doing it, you're gonna get your ass beat. And I feel like that's a problem because if the kids ain't getting their ass beat after that, that's why these little niggas is reckless.
I think kids still be getting whoopings.
No,
I don't think so. But that's a problem.
I don't think I would have to whoop my kids.
How many times you been in jail, Dante?
None.
You ever got whooped as a kid?
Whoopings? Yeah.
Did you get
Well,
whooped as a kid?
jail?
I ain't do much,
No,
but I
no.
got them every now and then. You got arrested, but we ain't talking about that. We talking about
Yeah,
jail. We ain't talking about that.
Next,
But nah, yeah, and I got whoopings, but I only got whoopings up to like a certain age. Like, I wasn't getting whoopings at like 13 and shit.
Oh no, exactly. Yeah,
That's
yeah. No. Well, I got my mom. At that point, she was punching me. She just punching my ass.
She's squaring up.
Nah,
with
yeah, I
you.
got those, but I used to eat them shits.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Don't tell nobody, but yeah.
I ain't need to. If you told me what I needed to do, I was 9 times out of 10.
So I guess
get the job done.
the last question would be: does children under the age of 12 do they really need to go in jail cells at all? Like
They
that's another
definitely
question
shouldn't
for the
be in jail
listeners.
cells, but
Nah.
I wouldn't want to see
Isn't
it.
it like Julie isn't a thing anymore?
it is.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, they not gonna hold you. Like, it was some New York shit. I'll have to look up the article.
But that's my off the wall segment for episode 1. Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Great.
We gonna find some more crazy shit next time.
I like our segments, man.
Yeah, man.
Starting it off different.
Yes, sir.
I got loads for the third eye event.
You got what?
Pause.
Oh, you said low. He said low.
I did say
What's
loads.
wrong with y'all niggas?
All I did was ask what he said. I ain't even paused it or nothing. He did that on his own.
Good type of shenanigans coming for season 5, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Solid.
man. Good
solid
first
start.
episode, though.
Solid start for
Yeah.
sure.
Appreciate everybody that's listening now. Appreciate everybody that's
For
watching
sure, for
now.
sure.
That's been waiting for us to come back. Or if you're a new listener, somebody put you on, and it's your first time watching, we appreciate you as well.
Absolutely, man. Everybody that stuck by us, trusted the process. We're thankful. Like or make a comment, please. Let us know. Like, yo, we need more. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll help us keep going. It'll just continue to propel us into the future.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Show.
If you want to pay us back, just tell some. Every time you watch an episode, share it with somebody else.
Share it.
A different person too.
One time. For the one time.
I got cash app.
I'll put Iman's cash app at the bottom. I'm not. But y'all got anything else before we wrap up?
Hey man, DJ 360 to make some outside all summer. You know what I'm saying? By the time this come out, our event would have already happened. So October 14th, R&B Showcase round 2.
Fire.
Air Quality and friends. You know what I mean? So we outside.
Do y'all know who's performing yet?
Yeah, he got all his performers lined up. I don't have the list, but it's, man, all vocalists. Like, everybody can sing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like last year we had a good crowd of people, real diverse, different mix of R&B artists. But this year Ian did his thing to really make sure he got real singers this time, like really, really R&B-ish vibes, people that Buffalo might know already, and, you know, some other people too. So it's definitely going to be better than last year.
Bad.
Can't wait.
Looking forward to it, my G.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be there. You know, I love that R&B. Oh, did y'all listen to that Quavo, Rocket Power?
Not yet.
Not all the way through. I heard a few tracks though.
I'll listen to it when I leave here.
He delivered. I'm proud of him, man. RIP Takeoff, but that's a phenomenal project. I'll probably listen to it like 3 or 4 times already.
I gotta get through it.
Like, I literally, as much as I like EST Gee, I haven't listened to EST Gee because I've been listening to Quavo. I haven't listened to Leon Thomas drop the R&B album. Haven't listened to that because I've been listening to Quavo.
Do you feel like you like it a lot because of the Takeoff situation, like just the tie-in, or is it like really good music?
I think that makes it better because he kind of took from a different part of like himself, where he kind of got into a different zone that he's never been in before because of the situation.
I felt
and
that
because Takeoff isn't with him, like recording by his side like they normally are.
I heard that in some of the songs, so I could hear that. It was
so
a
that
different
definitely
vibe.
probably enhanced it.
Yeah.
But it's still good music overall.
Bet.
Yeah, man. Season 5, episode 1.
Yes, sir.
You got anything else now?
Nah, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
No label 5. We out.